Hi, welcome to the Coaching to Lead series. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing about a coaching conversation where we explored the habit of procrastination. Procrastination is faced by many leaders and they experience it in both personal and professional contexts. But in a professional context, it becomes difficult to manage because there is a lot at stake. And that causes the leader to feel unnerved, irritated, not confident about themselves. They start doubting themselves. And then that becomes a problem to be solved. And that comes into the space of a coaching conversation. So here is this HR leader who I have been working with for a couple of years now. And he comes into the session and tells me that today he wants to talk about his habit of procrastination. When I ask him, what in specific would you like to explore? He says, I want to know the reason. It's going on for a long time and I want to exactly know why this is happening. So, as the exploration began, I asked him, what do you think are the reasons that you already know? And he clearly shared 4 reasons. First, I procrastinate when I don't have energy. Second, when I'm not interested in that task. Third, when it's a big project and I don't know the steps or how to go about it. So I wait and eventually the steps might become clear to me. And fourth is when the task is too simple and it will be done in a jiffy. And so he waits and sometimes it never gets done. And then he shared details of every aspect of these 4 explorations. And then he paused and as he was talking. And then he told me, hey, I think I'm telling stories to myself. There is a deeper truth in this. And we went and explored what could be the deeper truth. He had already started going down and started exploring his being. And as the conversation continued, there was an intuition that was coming in. And I told him that as I hear you speak, what I listen in and what I sense is that when you have a sense of purpose, you do not procrastinate. And with these tasks that you're talking about, and he was talking about certain tasks, I do not sense that purpose involved. What's your sense? Immediately came his reply, you're bang on. I don't feel a sense of purpose. I really do not know why I'm doing these tasks. Especially the big projects, they belong to the professional context. And I do not know why I need to do them. And therefore, they get pushed and postponed. If I knew why I'm supposed to do this, or if there's a larger purpose I align to, I think I may not postpone them. It is not about skills. That's the story I'm telling myself. I know it. I have the analytical skills. And then he started talking about how he has strengths. And those strengths can clearly be able to guide him to do these tasks. Since I've known the client for a couple of years now, there was another sense that was coming in for me. And I chose to speak that out. I told him that one thing I've observed as a pattern is that when there is a problem to be solved, either in personal or professional context, you rise up to the occasion and solve it. And in that you see a sense of purpose. And when you don't see that, when life is normal, you tend to postpone and you don't see a sense of purpose. What's your sense about this? Again, he immediately agreed. He says that he does see problems as an opportunity and that becomes his purpose. But in the same breath, he acknowledged that that's not how he wants to live. Because that way he has lived for lifelong and he wants to shift that pattern. And then the exploration continued. So sometimes procrastination can be the tip of the iceberg, but the real issue or the real concern may be deep down. And this was a case for him. This could be a case for you, me, or anyone else. So if you are going through a confusion or a dilemma or a habitual pattern, hop on to a discovery call. Let's explore and see what emerges for you. You might find meaning in having this coaching conversation and continuing this coaching journey together. See you.